Hey everybody, Josh Erdman, Artie's Pest Control here. We finally got some cool weather here in Wisconsin after a really long hot summer, and we all know what that means. The rodents and the mice are going to start moving. In reality, they've been moving all year long, but I'm going to take a couple minutes here and take you for a quick tour around one of these houses and show you what you should be looking for as far as places to seal. Sealing a house is really the most important step in rodent control, because if you don't properly seal it, it doesn't matter how many traps you set or how long you trap for, you're always going to be catching mice. So we can take a look at this house here. It's a really good example. There's a lot of different materials on this house. So you can see we've got the stone on here. We've got some vinyl siding. So in this transition, you're going to want to check, especially down at the bottom. You're going to want to make sure that they can't get behind the stone and actually go up between the stone and the plywood, because they'd be able to get right up into the attic. Another real common spot when you have stone or brick on the front of a house is going to be actually where your fascia and your soffit meet. So up here, and you can see that they've actually mortared that joint really well. So that's done really nicely. We can walk along here. The other thing I look at a lot is the siding. Is it on nice and tight? Are there any bows or wiggles in it? And again, the siding is on nice and tight. So we can continue this way. Obviously, anywhere you've got any kind of plumbing or electrical running in and out. So obviously where the faucet is, through stone, they've done a really nice job there as well. You can come around over here. Again, we've got another transition of materials. We've got these faux beams on the front of the house, and we've got brick. This is another joint, and that's again mortared very well. On the inside, again, we've got the vinyl siding. So the vinyl siding to the faux beam, and again, this is sealed really nicely. So I can look up here that we're sealed again where the soffit and the brick meet. Same thing here. We've got a really nice tight transition. It's sitting down on this top cap, and there's really nowhere for them to get in there. So let's continue over here. You can see on this house there's a lot of different transitions. All of those are things that need to be looked at to make sure that you're getting proper sealing. Come around by the garage here. Real common spot is actually on the garage door jamb trim. So right here, mice can get underneath, and what they can do is they can actually get between the brick and the plywood. This stone isn't attached flat to the plywood. There's a 3/4 to an inch gap. So if a mouse can get underneath here, get between the brick and the plywood, they can literally climb right up into your attic. It takes all of about 3.5 seconds for that to happen. So definitely need to check your garage door jamb trims on each side of the garage. The other thing you're going to want to check is any garage service doors. So if you have service doors, you're going to want to check under your trim here as well. That one's sealed pretty good. This one's actually got a gap, so this one I would seal as well. If there's any defects in material or craftsmanship behind this trim, they go directly into the wall. Otherwise, they move up into the attic area. So you want to check those as well. Come this way here. A big misconception a lot of people have are decks. They think because I have a deck on my house, the mice are definitely getting in there. That's actually a really large misconception. Most decks are attached actually to the foundation. So if they're under the deck or burrowing under the deck, they can't actually get into the house because there's an 8-inch concrete wall. The only rodent out there that can chew through concrete are rats, and we don't have an exceptionally large number of those in most places up here, so not a concern. But again, we've got some gas plumbing running out, so we want to check the seal here. That looks really well. Another real common place on a house that's vinyl is going to be the actual vinyl corner. So if this brick wasn't here and there was a vinyl corner on there, they're all hollow. It means they can climb up the inside of it. If there's any defect in material or craftsmanship anywhere behind that corner, they can get directly into your wall. Otherwise, they will again move up into the attic, and that's basically a mouse's winter wonderland. So they really enjoy that up there. I hope this has been helpful. If you do have questions or concerns, or think you're hearing something, or you just want to be sure, go ahead and check us out at Erties.com or give us a call today at 920-455-0373.